ofi Nigeria eba no na sebe wa fa afro ema o ka che ne say obehu say adwuma na ode ma no enye no o protest ye say Debbie ma fa afro of for so no ema o aborto pregnancy no ema otwa adwuma no. Why are these people having, you know, this kind of freedom in a country that does not belong to them? What to me as a Ghanaian, what to me call Nigeria and
see, this is the particular thing I always sitting here speaking almost every day, because Nigerians are so, like, they are doing anyhow. They misbehave, making Ghana look like Ghana belong to them. I keep saying that thing. They are not law abiding. They are misbehaving. Even the kind of thing they are doing in Ghana, Ghanaians say with their country, we're not doing that thing. If it's the same thing, the person is speaking so. But the main story is about a Nigerian girl who was jailed in 25 years in Ghana. But I hope you can understand this language. I will be happy when you are a Nigerian and you are watching this, because the video I can't translate it, because the video is longer. I can't translate it. I just want to play the video for people who understand. If the same thing that I always speaking here every day, that is particular thing the person is speaking. Now, listening to the explanation, then you understand what is actually going on there and why this girl was jailed in 25 years in Ghana. Stay tuned and watch this video. You will definitely understand, okay? If you don't understand, ask question on comment section. People will tell you what particular thing that happened, okay? Stay tuned now.
And I remember some debate to me, my Ababa will be a friend of Patience Gold or a Nigerian only a prostitution ring in Ghana. It be an own chase as a mere menko baby. So what's in pa? Yeah, the other developments ever become. So, tia Mahanehan. Na said the American Accra and Sasa Esa, but two people baby or how any hobia and me and Cassa. Yebemobi, Yankuti and Kratui, oh, in Sasa. Yamakwaba, Yamako Rudolph, now what read this story no Kakra, at the actual Rudolph Manenko.
Yes, Baba will be a friend of Patience Gold. The Tarkwa Circuit Court has sentenced a 32-year-old commercial sex worker to 20 years imprisonment for trafficking 4 young women from Nigeria to Ghana to engage in prostitution. But me jump paragraph baby okay. Incident I see one of the ladies mobile bakunya HIV/AIDS. Because when you HIV/AIDS man in patronize lady or transfer no another place uncle Yejumao. In an incident on March 12, 2025, a victim fell ill and sought medical attention. She was diagnosed with HIV and AIDS. The convict, Patience Gold, knowing her medical status and fearing she would not be patronized in Asankra Mosiaso or Nasemisi, when the news became public, moved her to a different location to continue the prostitution and continued to collect the proceeds.
Let's say for way just a teaser and a brief of Asama Yede Bremo na already another paragraph. There are more paragraphs and similar woman ebe shoko. Now and some who baby I won't share free. In the first place, this lady, 32-year-old lady, is a Nigerian. Wabagana or then call for a free Nigeria or Taye Edu Wabagana. Now this particular incident, or do one more bar or catch or say or pretty drinking bar or baby page mama or do back you know who say and no cry. Na what you ho na said was shave pubic hair, forcefully, just for so. Not Sebio. A year or baby a year modin, no a shave home. Uria, no a more swear. One more did no be near the Kaka, I swear, say, a Juma Oyeno, almost so encher ubia. It's an osha. I don't know whether to call it entrapment, I don't know whether to call me the legal term to use. But a year and reho.
into okasa achrewa na ehu abehye wo mu. I don't know, so better read this paragraph na dey a oka ensem na okeka ebi achre no. Okay, into or say the victims refuse to work. That is the victims no who say adwuma oka say wo me organa na ni ho a obe force na wa shave o pubic hair say dey kan no wa yi o more o fingernails no wa mo aswe say one more sa adwuma no say one ya se ka wa bo ho nyina obetua die twatwo obebodam enti out of fear na ama won so ne don aba no meka no aye adwuma no enti a sort of forced labor etia Ghana mra. Again, it is also an offense under the human trafficking laws because we're human trafficking. And why how these people are able to survive in Ghana without the security agencies apprehending them. Now, earlier reports are say these people have protection. One police folk all protect one. A police folk only because allegedly patronize one. And omo clients maybe editor. Again, omo doctors are won ehwe omo. Obi beka so yare na ko doctor. Oko hospital. But it is not about we yare oko hospital. But omo doctors omo nim say juma omo yeni. Into omo sheda emo special medication. Now there before say be kwase me deep na there me wan say one of the workers in HIV AIDS said na worker. Na area ho no baby a worker no no eye huhuhu ho into oyini free ho e de ne call another area eso onko to adwuma no so na okọ so onko gini sales okọ na eye area no victim no e ma na 300 cedis also what 300 cedis isa into obo no ankasa owie no season HIV AIDS eduro na onnom no HIV waduro kwa ma season into ene na nam ho na wu. This is barbaric. Just a dream one on Tiasi. A day Bema, Enipa is so wicked.
Very wicked.
Wow. Now, another Asamoah a year and who woman say one of the victims and also, I didn't feel Nigeria Ebano. Now, Sabi wa fell from Emma catcher and say, Obehu say, a Juman or day man or Enyan. O proteste, said Debbie, my fell through of for sono. Emma or aborto, pregnancy. Emma. Or twa ejumanis. Why are these people having, this kind of freedom in a country that does not belong to them? What to me as a Ghanaian, what to me Nigeria and Queensland for say. Now my member of statistics be me PhD from free movement to confinement. I'm saying a study of the lived experiences of ECOWAS migrants. It is looking at foreigners somewhere in prison. What they go through. By dint of the fact so free, different country, wabo mindful for so. He's involved in some crime. I wouldn't even go into it, but I can confidently tell you, based on the facts, based on information from my research, Nigerians and a door super amongst all foreigners at in some medium security prison. Nigeria found a door super. Why is it so? Is it because they have a huge population? Is it because Nigerians are higher fertile grounds for them to do whatever they want to do? And they are careful because of the issue of integration. Say, if I say West Africa, it means integrity economies, but it shouldn't be to the detriment of our citizens.
There was a case of kidnapping, kidnapping Ghana and or Nigeria. So now me can about your borders, your stranding security, your borders. But we make the argument say because of free movement in the
ECOWAS protocol on free movement of persons, goods, and so on and so forth.
Now we make the argument say because of free movement in it. Say nemamu dinya ebeha. But sir, as I say, I think say it me irregularity. Yet me my borders on security were tighter. But I'm not sure say because of free movement in it. Yema obi area country no and say country.
Right. You're absolutely right. And these are issues a lot of people are raising. So the fact we want to integrate our economies, doesn't mean say
you be a pono. About for a high
And the issue of what's I raise the point there about police for more protection now there. Police for movie and then more
so there are a lot of professionals in the Ghana police and some more yes, with so much professionalism. And you know, we don't have to bind all of them together as if say police phobia, police. You say crobia means some. So of course we are talking about the badness in the service.
Yeah, so police for be. I remember saying me police station senka me call case be. I also mama statement be. Me call police ni so obeji mi sika ansa mama me sa statement no. Okay, so na me say okay, me ba. Na me call jina nche na me free police headquarters. Me free na me yes and yeah inquiry say oh we case statement or some register. I'm say they be it's I mean police in say oh I know my rights and I even a doc for half for register.
I think some more can the lives of you can Ghana any year because o call ya or car so register a hono. What should you do? You should have immediately reported him to PIPS because they deal with police conduct. Inte honwa tempana no report. Ye na ye boa magana ye dey. Abi say no. And say so this year. Inte hon I blame you.
Yeah. Well, scanning the mentia. But case I mean say in fact even there's another issue a case police in the who saw turn red. Sa tramadol near there. So I'm not surprised. I will not be surprised money police for
protected. Police will be protected.
Yes, police will be.
Right, so let's look at the sentence. The charge. Gold was charged with 4 offenses: 1, a human trafficking; 2, illegal abortion, assault, and a prostitution. For human trafficking, he was handed a 20-year sentence. The thing for Yamano, he was handed a 20-year sentence for human trafficking. She received a 5-year sentence for illegal abortion and 2 months each for assault and prostitution. I think 2 months each for assault and prostitution.
Yeah, me check act on prostitution law on prostitution. Say punishment it be a fine and
it's not helpful. I think the Parliament should have a relook at it. Now, and yes, there are a lot of people will enter this country to engage in prostitution business. I think for more updates on this particular story. If it's possible, you will follow up on someone medium security prison. Now,
now you already listening to what actually going on. You know, so where anything happen, Nigerians only using particular word of some Nigerian. Always, I hate to hear that word. Some Nigerian, some people among us. But things that is going on in Ghana now, can you identify this particular one? Some Nigerians. Can you always say this? If instead of you say some Nigerians, because most of these people, things that happen to them, if you look, almost all of you people are from the East. Now, you people supposed to tackle this issue. It's not about some Nigerians again. So, like, almost from the East, this is not becoming your attitudes now. You people need to deal with this thing. It's not the only you people are this desperate from money. I know that you people will come for me and say, why I say from the East. Okay, how many times do you ever see people from Middle Belt, North, they arrest them for this kind of situation? No. Now, this issue now is from the East. People from the East. You people need to do organization and dealing with this. Because when things like this happen, they will say Nigerians, some Nigerians. But this one now not be about some Nigerians again. This one is the issue from the east of Nigeria, eastern part of Nigeria. All this issue now is almost the case of eastern part of Nigeria. You can't say from the middle belt, from the northern side, Oh, east. Now, you yourself can judge this issue. Yes. Although some of you can say, why do I say from? Now, from the east. Majority of all these people now are east. This one arrest for criminal east. This one arrest for kidnapping east. Almost all this issue is. Now, no people only like money now. Everybody like money. It's not clear. Now, this issue now Eastern part. If you are Eastern from you have to talk about it. If you are from this, you have to talk about it. It's It's not about Nigerians again. Let's just be honest and be frank. Although you people will come, are they? Are they? But just consider now where this issue are coming from. Is so sad. So sad. Honestly, so sad. Sound like you people don't like yourself or you don't like your people. You bring your sister in for ashawo because you want to get money. Abba, what is going on? These people, you need to talk to yourself. Okay?